So the only reason I'm doing this right now is because I got salty at Pokemon Showdown because I was playing RU, right, and I got crit by an Aromatisse on my Silvally Steel, so I lost to a Trick Room team, which I had a decent matchup versus too. But anyway, it sucked, so I got mad and just came to record the team builder for UPBL Season 6 Week 1. We're both serious. That's a logo in the background, by the way. I like the logo. Shout out to Teddy Plays, I think is who made it. He made it. He gets popped in the server, and he's participating, by the way. And he's like, "Here, have a logo." And we were sort of like, "Whoa," because it's actually a really nice logo too. It's nothing too complex, but it's nice. Yeah. So we can get into the actual team builder now. This is their team. They have Sand with Excadrill, Tyranitar, Rotom Heat, Primarina, Roserade, Noivern, Cincino, Runerigus, Alolan Raichu, Double, Graplocked, and Swoobat. That's our team up here. And yeah, if it's in black as the background, it's because it's on our team. Just for description. Yeah. So our first Pokemon is Dual Screen's Grimmsnarl. And now Dual Screen's Grimmsnarl is here because it supports one of our Pokemon in the back. I was just trying to decide whether I should say it, but you'll see. It's one of our Pokemon in the back and it just supports the team in general, to be honest. In case I needed to let a hit from something. Light Clay to boost the 5 turn screens to 8 turns. With Prankster, obviously. Spirit Break and Sucker Punch, so I didn't want mono attacking. Because I felt like Spirit Break just didn't help. Because I couldn't hit Rotom Heat, I couldn't hit Excadrill, I couldn't hit Roserade. Sucker Punch enabled me to actually hit all 3 of them in particular. It enabled me to also get damage off on like Excadrill if it's it has its sand up and everything. And it's faster. It's gonna be faster no matter what, but it enabled me to get Sucker Punch off on the Excadrill, which actually does a lot with our spread. But 240 HP, 144 defense, and it was just have a 6.6% chance to live Banded, Adamant, Tyranitar, Stone Edge. Oh, it would like reflect up, meaning we can get a Spirit Break off on the second one, or get a second screen up if we wanted to. Or we can Spirit Break and then Light Screen just to get the extra screen up, and then 60 defense, and it was just to live Specs Moonblast from Primarina with a light screen up, and we can get a second screen up. We can get Reflect up after that. And then there's just the rest was put into attack and with Adamant just to give us a lot of damage output too. Yeah, it's actually to be offensive while being defensive more. But yeah. Our next Pokemon is Dugtrio. Dugtrio worked because it could trap this Tyranitar, it could trap Drill outside of Sand, it could trap Alolan Raichu. It just trapped a lot. And also, for Sash, if Drill got running in Sand, I still had the Sash intact, and I could Earthquake, and if he was Sash Drill, I could just Sucker Punch right after, which is also why we have Sucker Punch. And it also hits, like, Scarf, Alolan Raichu. My Sash has been broken. Hits Noivern with, like, Stone Edge plus Sucker Punch. It may kill. Yeah. I think it probably kills. But then we had just Rocks as a filler move because we didn't need anything else. 216 Jolly, and it was outspeed as fast as Pokemon. It's Encino. Next Pokemon's Cloyster, which is primarily why we have screens. So, 240 with Jolly. Enables us to outspeed Modest, Scarf, Noivern. Do I think that's coming? No. But I'm just going to punish him just in case he brought Modest rather than Timid. But, because we can't outspeed Scarf, Noivern outside of that. Like, we can't outspeed Timid. We can't outspeed Scarf, Raichu either. And that's why I think Scarf Raichu might come, particularly because Cloyster. It's actually not bad versus my team either. I think Plot's better, but we have Sash to be able to set up on anything. We have Shell Smash, obviously, for the Shell Smash. Icicle Spear to hit Drill, Roserade, Noivern, Cincino, and just stuff like that. Runerigus, Swoobat. Liquidation, because Icicle Spear doesn't actually kill Tyranitar, and I needed a way to hit Rotom Heat as well. Therefore, liquidation is my way to go. Then poison jab is because Primarina. Because +2 poison jab blows it away, and Icicle Spear and liquidation just didn't get the job done versus it, and I didn't need another move anyway, so there's no reason not to have poison jab. And we just put the rest into HP with the spread. So this thing's our win con 100%. It destroys this team if we get it set up, and it's not hard to set up because of the sash. Yeah. Next Pokemon's Flap. So this is my favorite Pokemon this generation, and I had to bring Choice Band because it just goes in. Like if I get it on Primarina, it clicks Grab Apple and it gets a kill. His only response really to a Grab Apple is Roserade or Rotom Heat, and Roserade's not even going to appreciate it. Rotom Heat might take it pretty well, but that's why we have U-turn, be able to pivot out and stuff like that. We're just primarily going to be clicking Grab Apple with it. And Sucker Punch, this is crazy. Sucker Punch, I think it had just like 86 to 102 to Excadrill with Choice Band. I found that crazy because it means it has a chance if we just get a little bit of chip off on Excadrill, even just like 2 things of rocks, if we get rocks up. It means Sucker Punch just blows it away. And yeah, 184 with Jolly, just enabled out of speed, max speed, Timid, Primarina. And then just only 4 moves that Flapple gets, really. Grab Apple, because it's Grab Apple, Outrage for this, just in case, Sucker Punch for the priority, and then U-turn for pivoting, in case. But we primarily should be clicking Grab Apple if this thing comes in. Next Pokemon's Gastrodon. Gastrodon, I felt like I needed like a defensive pivot into like Primarina, Noivern, Raichu. So I opted to bring Gastrodon. So my best response, Scald, Earthquake, Recover, Toxic. Scald and Earthquake hits everything for neutral at least on his team outside of Noivern. Then Noivern can't really break me anyway with Toxic. So then Recover for longevity, Storm Drain because Primarina's Hydro Pump. There's not much to it. Also Walls Rotom Heat, by the way, who gets Nasty Plot generation. 248 with 196 Sassy enables us to live, or a 6.3% chance to live, +2 Grass Knot from Alolan Raichu of his non-life orb, and if it's timid, and the rest was put in defense. Last Pokemon is Alolan, not Alolan. Have I been saying Alolan this whole time? Actually? Oops. I meant Galarian. No, I was playing Alolan for Raichu. But, it's Galarian, Mr. Mime. Nasty Plot, Free Drive, Focus Blast, Spin. The 176 with Timid enables to outspeed. I'm not sure on that at all. My bad for that. I think it was for max speed. No, it was max speed Roserade. Pretty sure. But Nasty Plot with heavy duty boost if it not take hazards and be able to get a spin off safely. And it actually beats his hazard setter. That's why we have Nasty Plot, so we can actually beat his spin blocker 1v1. And his spin blocker is also its hazard setter, therefore we can get a pretty reliable rapid spin off. If we get a rapid spin off, so this thing is really good offensively versus team, not only just a spinner. Like if we get +1, and we set up a Nasty Plot, we just kind of destroy his team. The only thing would be extra on the sand. But we have Freeze Dry, just hit Primarina for more, and then Focus Blast to hit Tyranitar, and Excadrill and for more. And then just this hits everything on his team for neutrally. Focus Blast also gave me a neutral option versus Rotom Heat. And then just max special attack with 80 HP. So that's the team, right? I like the layout, though it takes like an hour to set up all together because to get the clips for these, or the snips, I guess, and then just setting up the layout over here. Though I guess I had the basis now, therefore it's gonna be much easier. So I'll probably do this unless I'm in a rush, which I don't think I'll ever be. But if I'm in a rush, I'll probably just throw it in Showdown and base it off of there. But this is gonna be the layout for the rest of the team builders probably. So that's the team. Tell me how you like it, because I think we have a decent matchup. It's just Excadrill's a little bit of a problem. Though I think we have answers for it in Dugtrio and even with getting Reflect Up, and then even Cloyster, like his last-ditch effort. But anyway, that's the team, and yeah, we'll hopefully win our Week 1 match so we can go 1-0 going into Week 1. Now there you go. That's Teambuilder, and see you guys.